Hey guys, Cam McClellan.
Al Lewison.
Welcome to today's WOD.
We're talking about what we
Doing.
last time.
Yeah.
Doing.
So last time we talked about setting yourself a vision, being very clear about what you want to achieve, and then setting some basic goals to be able to do it. So you don't get analysis paralysis and sit there doing nothing.
Getting off the fence was the crux of it.
Pretty much.
Get moving.
Pretty much. This one we're talking about dream crushers. Go back to episode number 9. Probably one of my favourite WODs. Probably the smoothest I've ever been dancing at the time. But check out that WOD on dream crushers. Because I guarantee the second you decide you want to do something which is out of the norm, which is lifting your head above all the other poppies, you'll soon get some dream crushers.
So everyone's on holidays at the moment, and when I'm on holidays, normally family and friends around. So here's a challenge, guys. Why don't you go and say to your family and friends having a drink one afternoon, I'm going to buy an investment property this year, and you wait till the barrage of negativity that comes with it.
Yeah. Imagine if this holidays I went, I'm going to start doing oil paintings. I'm going to become a famous oil painter.
I'll give you 2 examples here. So I go, Cam, you're not a painter, that's stupid. You need to understand traditional brush strokes, you understand the colour palette, you need to understand you can't paint, you shouldn't even bother. That's a stupid idea.
It's pretty much a stupid idea because I'm pretty terrible at drawing.
But if I said to Cam, you know what, Cam, that's a great idea because there's not enough painters these days who aren't classically trained. What you do will be different, and I'd love to see you work.
Thanks, Al.
His idea hasn't changed. My perception that I'm feeding back into him's changed, and he feels differently about it. Yeah. So he needs to go that. I'll give you a great real life example. Sorry to talk Cam up here. He's head on a bit of that one. About 3 or 4. When did you write your book?
Book 2010ish.
So Cam sat down and said, I'm going to write a book on property. It came about because Cam and I were going to LA for a Hawaii for a junket, and I said to Cam, geez, all this knowledge, what happens if we disappeared? No one would know where our stuff is, let alone our families would know how to carry on with what we've been doing. So Cam said, I'm going to write a book. That got laughed at initially, even by me. Got some momentum from there to the point people saying, Cam, you went to tech school, can you write? Like, what are you bothering with a book for?
I got some pretty savage from close family friends, family and friends, some pretty savage things actually, in your face.
But Cam had the determination to say, well, that's really good, but screw you, I am going to write my book, and set about writing his book. So had Cam let the negativity of others impact what he was doing there, guess what? No book. All of you people who have read it wouldn't have read it because Cam would have gone, they're right, it's too hard, it's a silly idea.
Actually, I'm going to talk myself up here. The pinnacle of books is getting in the airport bookshop. Newslink contacted us 2 weeks ago and they said, we want to put your book in the airport news, in the bookstores. So, in your face, people who didn't believe me.
So, I knew where to go from there. Our point being, like I said, tell your friends and family, get your goals, get your plan to have an investment property out on the table. Let the negativity come back, just so you can see.
Be prepared for it.
And then you can say to them, great, I'm now going to do it to prove it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.